Hello, welcome to my DNS on UDP Python implementation video. I will quickly show you how this works and quickly explain how how the code is implemented. So we have initialized DNS server, and we have the client side of the DNS. So in this first part, we have the socket. We create a socket. We connect the socket to the port. Generally, UDP port is 53, but for just for testing, I used 12K. And then I connected it to the client side. The socket is IPv4 type. And as we are simulating a UDP DNS server, we use this type of socket diagram. So when the DNS is successfully connected to port 12K, it will be start to listen for the client URLs requests. So as we can see here, we have a menu. The menu is for fastly, so we can select really fast the options we want. Similarly, we have the DKIN URL, we have a CNAME, we have here no domain, so we can test no domain situation on manual input if you want to do a manual input and exit logic. So as we can see here, while true is for this is the connection, connection with a socket. In both parts, on the server side, on the client side, we have a while loop that is always it simulates how the DNS actually works on the real life, which is always listening and sending requests, sending different. It's always working. So yes, you see that here we have the A records and the CNAME records. We have the exit server logic. This is for in case of exiting here. I will now explain that. And this part is for basically receiving the code, decoding it, and print the message decoded. Then this message is gonna be searched by the server in these dictionaries. If it is an A record, it will be it will find it in the it will find the domain in the A record dictionary, and it will be forwarding. It will be sending the IP address to the client. But in case of having a CNAME, if in case of a domain is a CNAME, it will be searching for that CNAME, and then we will get the domain, the A record domain, and with that A record domain, we will get it on the A record dictionary, and that will be the response, which is the domain, the original domain plus the found domain and the IP. In case of we doesn't have that domain in our records, the message will be domain not found, and yeah, send the message to send this response to the client side. So the client side will be receiving it, and yeah, it will be decoding it, and that's all basically. Now to pass to simulate, I will initialize the server. I will initialize the client. As you can see, the DNS server is running on port 12K, and here we have a menu. For example, enter your choice. I will select the number one, DKIN edu.au. Enter. Message received. We have received this message. You can see, and we have sent, in this case, response to the client, which is server response A record with the IP address of the domain requested. In case of searching for CNAME record, it will be message received, and we have a response with the CNAME, the domain of that CNAME, and the IP address. Simulate no domain address, server response, message received, hello, for example, hello edu.au, domain not found, hello edu.au. We doesn't have that record in our dictionary. And yeah, the final implementation is manual input, but I won't be testing it. And the final implementation is basically the exit logic, which will be sending an exit domain, and if the message received is exit, the server side will be breaking, also on the client side. So thank you for listening.